Bass. How do you guys, look at that loss? Going from playing semi-professional players in Portugal and then getting the number 6 ranked team. I mean, how much of an adjustment was that? And also, how's your eye, Ella?
My eye's okay. It hurts a little, but it's okay. But I would say it was definitely a lot different style of game that we just had. They're more physical. We're playing against all girls that are probably going to be in the WNBA whenever they finish college. So I think it was a really good learning experience for us just to kind of see like where we're at this early in the season, and we're going to have a lot of film that will help us out.
How do you describe playing against Hannah Hidalgo?
It's definitely a different level of fundamental basketball that she plays, and as a team we really need to be together and locked in, and it really tests us. So like Ella was saying, like early in the season, that's very good to have for us because that prepares us for Big Ten play. That prepares us for the next game. So we're gonna have a lot of good film from this.
What do you feel like was maybe the hindrance that allowed that slow start to maybe snowball into what it became?
I would say just being locked in mentally, knowing personnel, really. And then, that slow start, it killed us. It's hard to come back whenever you're down. I forget exactly how much, 20-something points right off the bat. So we definitely need to come out stronger to start a game, especially against a top-ranked team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ella, just what do you think is going to be the biggest thing you guys learn about yourselves after tonight?
We definitely didn't give up. We showed fight and we stayed together as a team. A lot of teams would separate whenever you're down by that much, but I think it showed how mature we are in that area. But maybe just more mentally, we kind of talked about it as a team, like just knowing personnel, like we gotta be more locked in on that, and not just knowing your person who you're planned to be guarding, knowing everybody, because it'll help all of us out at the end.
And Reagan, just how much of a test was it for you guys as a front line to go up against a front line like Notre Dame's? And then how important is it for Lana and KP to experience that early in the year?
I would say that's very important for Lana and KP, especially being freshmen. Jumping into Big Ten basketball from high school, it is a big jump. And being able to learn from Notre Dame and from their bigs and how they play so early is going to be so good for them in their level of basketball and their growth and their maturity. Like he was talking, just mentally knowing who the scout is, they might have to switch out onto a guard. So being able to expand that aspect of their game is going to be great for us.
Ella, Reagan, seems like going back to that slow start, you guys got good shots, you just missed them. How did you feel about your execution, and was there some sort of mental block there? Were there nerves early in this game?
I'm sure there were little nerves, probably. I would say our team is more excited than nervous whenever we get out on the floor, but we always talk about how we're going to miss shots, shots are going to fall, but we need to control what we can, and that's on the defensive end, and we just didn't execute that at the beginning of the game.
For both of you, how do you make sure this team embraces kind of what happened to it tonight and then use it Thursday and then beyond to, maybe when you're in this position again, you're gonna be in a better position?
Coach was talking to us a little bit about that in the locker room after, and we had 2 really good practices before this. We were really locked in the entire time. Everyone was talking to each other. Communication was great as a team. So if we go into every scout, every practice, like we're playing Notre Dame, like we're playing a top-ranked team, that is going to just enhance our focus even more, so the transition to games is going to be phenomenal for us.
Cool. Anything else? Sweet. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.